choked. No doubt. This is my second time trying to film this, but whatever. A bitch gotta do what she gotta do. So I've been on this topic of working, been thinking about this for the entire, since the school started. But I'm gonna stain this. Yes. Since the school started. Because this year, my third year program, on the second semester, we have this 3-month internship that we do. And like, I don't want to work, girl. I don't want to work. I don't want to work. Just give me the money. Just give me the money, please. And like, I won't even get paid to do this. That's the thing. I won't even get freaking paid. Yeah. Slave labor. Unpaid labor. But yeah, all of this got me thinking, like, why do we have to work? Like, I don't get it. Why do we work? Why do we live in a system like this? And why do I have to work a 9-to-5 job and like still not be able to provide for myself? Like, what in the hell? What in the hell? And like, all of this got me thinking, whose fault is this? Whose? Like, who got us to this type of system? Who? And all of this got me thinking about capitalism. Yeah, that girl. Ricky when I catch a Ricky. Ricky when I catch a Ricky. Like, this thing was supposed to be easy, y'all. Easy. Like, I'm not even joking. This thing was supposed, let me show y'all can. This thing was supposed to be easy. Like, I'm gonna explain to you, because I'm majoring in public administration. At least my degree is gonna serve for something. I can't even talk. At least my degree is gonna do something. So like, me being a producer of goods, I produce my thing, I do my thing, and then I get to decide how much I'm gonna sell my products, where to sell them, and like have my own market and blah 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 blah, whatever. Excuse me. And like, the consumers, they also have a lot of rights. They have a lot of freedom in the market. They get to choose where to buy their things, where to buy the products. Like, they have this variety of products and sellers, and they can choose whatever they want. Yeah. You see, very easy. But of course, things started to get weird. Because, as human beings, we're selfish. We're selfish as fuck. Yeah, we're selfish. So as human beings, we like they said, we do pursue our own interests, but of course, we do that shit too much. So we start to be selfish. So people only started to think about their own pockets, like, get that bag, girl, get that bag. And as the intelligent, amazing, I don't even remember if he's a professor, but probably it is. I mean, he was. And as Uncle Mark said, this system, this capitalism, like, is a system that only exploit its workers, and like concentrate the wealth in the freaking hands of the freaking capitalists. So yeah, I'm clocking my teeth. Yeah, y'all only think about your pockets.
I said, damn, bitch.
That's how we got here. We have this group, this small group concentrating the wealth with, like, can I even talk? Like, we have this small group of people that got all the money for themselves, and we have these are the big group of people that can afford, that work every single day and can still afford I don't even know, a studio. That's what is going on. Cause like, just think about it. You, me, having to work every single day, 7 days a week. Yeah, 7 days a week. And still can't afford a freaking apartment on your own. You can still pay your freaking bills. Like, does this make sense? You buy 3 things, y'all. 3 things for over $100. Like, what? Unacceptable. Y'all need to figure it out, because this ain't, like, we can't live like this. And the freaking inflation, I'm not even going to talk about it, because I know I'm going to change the topic, so I won't even talk about that now. If I stop for a moment, I can get why I'm thinking about this, why I'm thinking about money and stuff, because I'm on my own. Like, I'm the one paying for groceries, I'm the one paying for the bills. I don't pay for the apartment where I live because I have scholarship, but still, I'm the one who needs to manage my money so I don't go broke in 1 week. So I have to do savings and like whatever. But like, life shouldn't be like that, y'all. It shouldn't be like that. Like, I can't buy nothing without thinking that I probably won't have that money anymore. Does that make sense? Because it's like, it is stressful. I'm not gonna say, like, it is stressful. Like, I'm not being dramatic, but like, you have to get up every single day at 7 a.m. or even early. There's people that wake up at like 4, 5 a.m. to get ready to go to their jobs. You work 8 hours or more, get paid like this. You won't even get paid like that. You have to pay your freaking bills. that you're like freaking fighting your life to be able to pay it, and do that for like 20 or more years, and then retire and receive even less than what you used to receive when you were working. I don't know. What am I going to do? It's stressful. It PMOF. I mean, pisses me off. It pisses me off. Like, I'm not. So we work our entire lives, exhaust ourselves, giving money to the freaking rich, and still struggling, not being able to afford things, not even enjoying life like we're supposed to do. Does that make sense? Does that make fucking sense? No, it don't. It won't. I would never understand it. I could never do that. This thing is over, but I'm still drinking it. But still, it scares me. Like, it scares the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm being so fucking dramatic. Please ignore me. But I don't want to live in this cycle. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that. Y'all, my freaking nail just fell off. My Little Pony. Of course I'm gonna glue it right now. No, the fuck? The hell? I don't care. So, you would, if I stop for a moment and like see myself from the outside, like you will say, or I will say, like, I shouldn't complain about, like, why am I complaining, right? I'm a college student, blah blah blah, life is easy, like I'm on the easiest, what did I say? I don't know, easiest part of life, being a student is so easy. Like, you don't have to worry about anything, you don't do anything, you just study, and stuff. But like, yeah, I know I'm a student, I know it, but in like 2 to 4 years I'm not gonna be a student anymore. Let's be fucking for real. Yeah. So like, I can just sit in here and ignore the fact that I'm gonna have to work my ass off. In a couple years I'm gonna have to work my ass off to fucking survive. So yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny at the same time. Because, like, you know how your other elders, your older relatives tell you, oh, you could work here, that our lives are so easy now because we got to study and we got to work and blah 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 blah. But like, in my point of view, I'm thinking in my native language, trying to translate to English right now. Because like, how can you say that my life is easier now when you were my age, like, you already had a house, Yeah, you already had a house. You couldn't afford certain things, or certain things were, because let me put you in this perspective. Yeah, let me put you in this perspective. Like before, money had a lot of value. Yes. So people would buy things for a small amount of money. But now the money value, we don't have that anymore. That shit don't count anymore. Like, you buy 3 things, I don't even know, that my grandparents will use that amount of money for the entire month groceries. So that doesn't make any sense to me. So we're back again. Back in the, like, what I wanted to say was, things before, like, they were more affordable. You could easily get a house. Like, you could easily get a car. I'm not even joking. But it's not, I don't even know if I'm talking stupid shit, but you can tell. Like, my grandparents, for example, they had their own house, I think, after they got married. And me, you think that I'm gonna be able to afford a freaking house? And they freaking had another floor to their house. Do you think I'm gonna be able to do that? Where? Shit is not easy. Like, now, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care if you have a master's or a doctorate degree. We won't get that job. We won't have that bag, because everything is freaking expensive. You don't get paid enough. Like, and when Jay-Z, this is the second time, let me concentrate. This is the second time I'm confusing Gen Z with Jay-Z. And then when Gen Z complain, let me get my English, because okay. And then when Gen Z complain that they don't want to work a 9-to-5 job, like, be dependent on a freaking big company, yes, work for a big company and not get paid enough, just like that girl on TikTok. It's not easy now. Nothing is easy now. Like, it's just weird how humans, we progressively make our lives complicated. Like, this shit could have been so much easier, y'all. It could have been much more, could have been healthier. No, that before they didn't have all this, the science discovery, whatever. We have that privilege now. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you can compare my grandpa when he was my age to me now. Like, he didn't go to the mental issues that my generation is going through now. Like, there is proof, there is studies, you can search. I'm not talking bullshit. Like, life wouldn't be this stressful. Imagine me at 20 years old. Maybe I'm being dramatic, whatever. But me at 20 years old, thinking about all of this stuff that I need to have a job at a certain age, that I need to do this, that I need to do that. I know everyone, I know, but maybe I'm just, but like, I don't want to get stuck on this cycle, in this cycle, like just working and paying bills, nothing more. Just do that my entire life. Just work for freaking 20 to 30 years, just working and paying bills, nothing more. Can you imagine that? Is that even, does that even make sense to you? Working for freaking 20 years of your life and not doing more than that. Can do more than that. You just work, stress, and pay your bills if you can do it. Yeah. You just work. You can't do nothing more than that. I know it's about privilege, like, it's about privilege. Even me right now, me being able to talk about not wanting to work is a privilege. Because there's people out there that don't have that privilege of thinking their lives outside of work. Like, I'm not even talking about materialistic stuff, being able to afford luxurious products, etc. Like, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about having the freedom to do this or that, not be stuck, not only think, oh, I have to work to pay this, oh, I have to do that to pay this. Like, our life shouldn't be just there. And of course, people have different perspectives of their desires and pleasures, whatever. That's what we should have. We should all have the privilege to choose and decide what we want to do with our lives, not just depend on this company to fucking survive, not just depend on working for this company to freaking survive. There's people out there that can't never have that. They can think outside of working. Oh, I don't need to work to get this. It's about privilege. I mean, if you're not born rich, you have to work your ass off. That's it. I don't want to be stuck. Like, I don't want my future self to be a workaholic, to my only source of happiness is when I'm providing for myself, like when I'm paying for stuff, when I know I don't have a bill due. That's a privilege too, but we'll talk about it. I think there's more ways of doing this. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking bullshit. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? I'm just a 20-year-old that don't know shit and got no job experience. But I'm not gonna forget the fact that some people don't have a choice other than work. They can't imagine themselves in a different situation. Like, they don't have money to do that. So they have to work to get money to live. But it helped a lot of people, whatever, but now we living in a system, in a decade that people can't find jobs. The fees are like crazy. Renting is impossible. People can't rent an apartment now. Not even who is gonna buy a house. They can't even rent a studio. How they're gonna buy a house. And more people are becoming more depressed. That's another topic. The ones that have money don't give a fuck about us. So everything is fucked up. Yeah, I know. It's just sad, that there's people out there that don't have a choice. Me right here, I don't know if I will have a choice, because me having a bachelor, yes, me having a bachelor doesn't mean anything now. It don't mean shit now, because if I go back to my home country, it don't mean shit. So I just hope it changes. I hope that the future generation is able to break from this cycle. I don't even know how. I don't have a solution. Maybe I'll have when I finish this this degree. Is for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's like sparkle something on your head. It made you think. Yeah, we're thinking over here. I hope. What do I hope? I hope we get jobs in the future, y'all. I hope we're able to afford things. Get head. Yeah. Shit. Have a house. Yeah. Shit. I hope we're able to afford things. Have a peaceful life. Not stress. Not exhausting yourselves. Yeah, that's what I hope. And free Palestine. Thank you. Bye.